All right, we have a Journey Together booster box here. It is the enhanced version, so it has that one illustration rare style promo card. And of course, 36 booster packs, so trainers Pokemon break into battle. Yeah, they sure do. With scalpers going for them. So let's get into this here. And who knows what we'll get in here. Definitely the Lily and Clefairy, the hot commodity, but Salamence also a really cool pull for the special illustration rares. So here is the box topper. It is a regular illustration rare from the set that you can pull, except it does have a Journey Together stamp. And then we have our 36 packs. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens. I may never get an ETB from this set, but did manage to pick up a couple booster boxes. Shelgon, Darmanitan, Blaziken EX. Double rare hit for our first pack in the box. So, not too shabby there. Assuming there's a Blaziken in the set, unless I've seen Torchic and Combuskin in a couple of the booster packs that I've opened so far. Swinub, Shelmet, Shelgon, Milcery, Darmanitan, Lokix, Combuskin, Delmise, Pancham, Ludicolo. Nothing there. But definitely, yeah, if you want to let me know in the comments if you gotten open any of the set, what some of your favorite cards are in the set. So far in the channel, I think I've opened 13 packs. And 15 packs of Journey Together. Very hard to come by, for me at least. Petalil, Greedent, Regice, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Hops Double, Combuskin, Hops Snorlax. I finally saw some this weekend, or this week, at some point. Journey Together in a store. I mean, $6 a pack, but I just had never seen any before. It's at Academy. So if you're not from area that has Academies, it's a sporting goods store. And they had 3 booster boxes that were on display, which is, opened, for you to be able to get packs from. So I did pick up 3 loose packs from there, but Karrablast, Kecleon, Lilies, Ribombee. But yeah, I mean, that's the only time I've seen them out in the wild. Pretty much all the other ones I've just gotten on eBay. And just trying not to overpay. Paid ESRP for one of the booster boxes, all the booster packs, and the other booster box I paid a little over MSRP for. Octillery, Weezing, Hops, Cramorant, Cubone, Alolan Geodude, Magearna. We're not doing so well here. So you may be asking, how did I get an MSRP on eBay? Stores doing drops. Some stores will do drops of product, allow you to pick up a limited amount at MSRP if they are nice enough to offer it. And we have an Iono's Bellibolt EX, double rare. So yeah, that's how I got some of my packs and a booster box there. Another booster box was won in an auction, which is actually this one. So I'd never worked with the seller before who I got this one from, if you are a bit curious. So Toadscruel, Grimmsnarl, Articuno, Iono's Kilowattrel. Very dry box. Packaging on this one was a little loose, so kind of made me want to open it right away. Make sure it was legit. The other box that I got is a little from a little more trusted source. Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Venusaur, Hop's Choice Band, Articuno, Audino, Lokix, Brock Scouting, Full Art. That's quite a bit of texture to it. So I feel a little better about leaving that one sealed for the foreseeable future. All right, got a Full Art hit there. But yeah, I mean, definitely word to the wise. Can't always trust everywhere on the internet, but have enough history buying stuff. But even then, you know, every once in a while, I've gotten duped a couple times over the hundreds of items I purchased. But I just know, you know, of course, how to identify them right away. Which not everyone buying for their kids and everything like that would know exactly what to look for. So I think those are the people that are really preying on the inexperienced buyers. But enough about that. Let's see if we can finally get an illustration rare of some sort. Dunsparce, Postwick, Cloth, Vincia, Lotad, Regice, Alcremie EX. So no illustration rares just yet, but I am hoping they're coming soon. That's really the favorite part for me out of any of these. Audino, Comfey, Sentret, Cufant, Golem, Scavalier, Electrode, Billy, and Onair. Lily's Ribombee. Illustration rare, and that is definitely a beautiful one. I know it's not a crazy valuable one, but it's definitely one that I am interested in having for my collection. Pretty decently centered too. A little beat up right up here, but yeah, very nice. Pretty. Very cool. First really nice pull out of here. Let's see if we can keep warming up. I mean, I'll take the Brock's Grit as well. Did I just make Brock Scouting? Brock's Grit is a different card. Lightning Energy, Impidimp, Lechonk, Cubone, Ends, Joltik, Super Potion, Hops Corviknight, Banette, Metang, Togedemaru, Lycanroc. Nothing in that one, but that is all right. We will keep on chugging along here. We are making our way through the left side of the booster box here. Appreciate you guys watching if you are still here. We have a Dark Energy, Lombre, Skwovet, Metang, Noibat, Volcarona, Alolan Marowak, Brock Scouting, Professor's Research, Noibat, Tyranitar. Definitely, I mean, I've said this in a couple, in a different video. I don't want to say a couple videos, but the artwork for some of just the regular cards in this set I really like. Definitely can't say that for all the sets, but There's some really nice artwork for just like the common cards. Arvesta, Beldum, Torkoal, Komala, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP up, Milcery, Toedscool, Meowscarada. I can definitely tell from the packs that I have opened though so far, in this box and just in some of the other packs in general, the print quality is a lot different for Journey Together. Just feels like it's a slightly different card stock than some of the ones that we're used to in English printings. Like, it just has a different finish. Rockruff, Caterpie, it's cute Caterpie, Hopswooloo, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Articuno, Paldean Wooper, Q-Font, and a Salamence EX. Yeah, it's definitely just like a little more slick on the cardstock. A little more shiny, but not like, definitely not like the fake cards. Just not the standard quality, I'd say, that we're used to seeing for sure. So we have a Grass Energy, Coughing, Shuppet, Hops Corvisquire, Ends Sigilith, Pelipper, Hops Bag, Ends Klinklang, Hops Wooloo, Cinccino, and a Regirock. Cue the Regirock sounds from Regirock Talk, which is somehow culturally relevant. Okay, the penultimate pack of the left side of this booster box here. Baggin, Paris, Wingull, Swinub, Postwick, Cloth, Levincia, Iona's Electrode, Wingull, Hops Double. Alright. Still looking to get another good pull out of here. Final pack of the left side is an Iono and Bellibolt. I have no idea what characters Billy and Honair are. It does not ring a bell. Pancham, Minccino, Petalil, Hops Sandaconda, Copperajah, Ends Castle, Mr. Mime, Kamala, Butterfree, Steel Energy. I'm going to have to look that up after this. No clue where the hell they're from. Never seen them before in my life. They could be from Black and White, which I feel like they're not important characters. I'll say that. But Black and White, the only generation of games I never played. Black Belt's Training, Shelmet, Rockruff, Caterpie, Ruffian, Lokix, Combuskin, Alolan Graveler, Lilligant, Ludicolo. I mean, I know this is a set that some people say is heavy on hits. I haven't seen that so far in this booster box, that's for sure. One illustration rare. Black Belt's Training. Iono's Voltorb. I love that. Postwick, Cloth, Vincia, Lola Marowak, Scavalier, Hop Snorlax, booster pack back in the picture there. Yeah, we just haven't seen the hits at all. So, not sure if they're coming. But, I haven't seen them yet. Definitely got a few EXs, but that's not really much to write home about. Scavalier, Brock Scouting, Petalil, Squovet, Lily's Rabambi, we've definitely gotten a couple illustration rares, right? We pulled the Furret. Let me think if I pulled anything else from the other packs. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so, actually. All right. Oricorio and Purloin, Press Research, Lily's Cutiefly, Winkalone, Bennett, Hops Bag, Lily's Pearl, and we got Iono's Kilowattrel. That's another awesome pull to get. So we're not getting a ton, but we're getting some real bangers as far as the standard illustration rares. I mean, like, that is really cool artwork. Very nice. Slightly nicked up at the corner. But beautiful card nonetheless. And happy to add that to my binder. All right. See if we can keep it going. Lightning Energy, Petalil, Minccino, Toadscool, Mr. Mime, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Wailmer, Iono's Tadbulb, and a Lycanroc. So we're not keeping it going on that one, but maybe Ends PP Up will get our pulls up. But you didn't know where I was going with that, as neither did I when I started saying that. So, alrighty, here we go. We have a Water Energy, Wingull, Togedemaru, Skwovet, Paris, a Volcarona, Alolan Marowak, Weezing, Shuppet, a Lycanroc, and a Lily's Clefairy. Not the Lily's Clefairy we are looking for, but a Lily's Clefairy nonetheless. And here's a Lily with her Clefairy right now. Fire Energy, Milcery, Paldean Wooper, Impidimp, Wailmer, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Articuno, Florigato, Levincia, Metagross. All right. Not it. Keep going. Iono Bellibolt. We're obviously getting towards the end. I'd like to get a special illustration rare before we call it a day, but I guess beggars cannot be choosers. Sentret. Is that like a... Is that a little mark on Sentret? Ensclink and a Regirock. Yeah, I know I pointed out something, but looks like a little like a printer hickey, I think they refer to it. So it's not a very major one, but this has like a bump. Okay, Grass Energy, Tadbulb, Cramorant, Florigato, Rookidee, Postwick, Cloth, Levincia, Pelipper, Maractus, Reshiram EX. You open enough packs, you start feeling some weird stuff sometimes, you know. Get used to knowing what they should feel like, what they shouldn't feel like. Okay, we have a Fire Energy, Stunfisk, Bombardier, Parasect, Pupitar, Sandaconda, Caparajah, Redeemable Ticket, Magmar, Piloswine, Iono's Kilowattrel. Alright. getting towards the end. Water Energy, Clink, Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Wankalone, Bennett. I do see some texture here. Hops Bag, Dunsparce, Hops Choice Band, and a full art Hops Zacian EX. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. And nicked at the top a little bit. You see right there. We haven't gotten one good pull that was like flawless. Like they're all fairly centered, but they all have a little whitening somewhere. But that's fine. These are from my collection. Most cards I pull are for my collection, to be honest. So I don't get too worried about it. But some do get sold. I'm not gonna lie. All right. We have Woolen Geodude, Audino, Comfy, Sentret, Spiky Energy, that's the first time for that, Selgor, Corviknight, Volcarona, Parasect, and a double. Spiky Energy. Tell Spiky Energy do. Right? Fire Energy, Carablast, Kecleon, Torchic, Wattrel, Pangoro, Brimstone, Ends, PP Up, I bet, Durant, Cramorant, Meowscarada. Don't know why I said I bet. We're down to 5 packs left in the box, including the one that we are opening now. We have a Lightning Energy, Cufant, Ombre, Squovat, Metang, Greedent, Regice, Iris' Fighting Spirit, Rookity, and Siglet, and a Tapu Koko EX. We've seen Tapu Koko as like a V in the Sword and Shield era, and then we've seen it now as an EX. I don't think any of the other Tapus, to my knowledge, have an EX in the Scarlet and Violet era, nor a V. A little bit of bias towards Tapu Koko. I know he was a big part of the anime, but just your boy, you know, playing Furret, Druddigon, Pelipper, Ends Klinklang, Ends Castle, Metapod, Hops Zacian, EX special illustration rare. There we go. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Please be in great condition. This is awesome. I love this. You know what? This actually might be like a 10. Oh. Wow. I mean, it's just beautiful. The colors on this is vibrant. Texture is vibrant. Wow. Well, I mean, that could be our last good hit of this opening, but if that's it, that we just ended with a bang. 3 packs left. Whoa. Okay. The box heated up for sure on the right side. Zacian being a hit twice in a row. The full art and then the special illustration rare. Cramorant, Postwick. Yep, nothing there. But, whoa. What you guys don't know on camera is I just dropped every card from that pack on the ground. All right. 2 packs left. The penultimate pack of the opening. Here, Water Energy, Wooloo, Bagon, Paris, Wingull, Maractus, Cinccino, Toedscruel, Darumaka, Joltik, Tyranitar. Not a hit. One of my favorite Pokemon, but not a hit. All right. Do we have some last pack magic with N and his Zoroark? I don't know. The close-up on the code card for Dramatic Effect. Fire Energy, Cubone, Lechonk, Joltik, Larvesta, Sandaconda, Caparajah, Redeemable Ticket, Caterpie, Maractus Illustration Rare, and the final pack. Beautiful card, too. It's probably like my least favorite, like, good hit that we've gotten today, but that's not really saying that the card's bad. It's just the hits that we did get have been pretty good. Let's take a quick look at just what we did pull. So, of course, we got Maractus that we literally just got. We got the special illustration rare, Zacian. We got Tapu Koko, regular EX. Full art Hop Zacian EX. Reshiram EX. Lily's Clefairy EX. We got the illustration rare Ionos Kilowattrel. Salamence EX. Lily's Rabombi. Alcremie EX. Brock Scouting Full art. Ionos Bellibolt and a Blaziken EX. And then, of course, the box topper. We'll throw that in there. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.